What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day. Before I get into the picks, I did want to announce the winner of the $50 Cash App giveaway. So let's go ahead and randomly generate a winner right here. So Sketch Frenzy 244. Please text me and I'll confirm it to you, and then I'll get you guys that $50 Cash App giveaway. So he said VIP dead has a hidden gem going from 100 to 10K on Prizepicks. It's been 10 days already, and already at $700 with 10 units, $10 units. Don't sleep on the VIP. So thank you for the comment. Please message me on text me, and then I'll confirm it to you, and then I'll get you guys the $50 Cash App right there. But yeah, amazing comment right there. Again, $10 units. I feel like that's what a lot of you guys are at, probably like $10, $15 units. And you can see 10 days, he's already made $700, you guys. So that's like a week, maybe like a week and a half, and he's already up $700, which is insane to think about. I showed you guys yesterday that some of my viewers were up, already $2,000, $3,000, even $4,000 on the year. And we're only in February, you guys. We're like halfway through February. So this is how yesterday went. We had another great day because of this 10X right here. This 4-man hit for us, which is always amazing to see. I talk about it all the time. When you hit a 10X, you pretty much can't be not profitable that day, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but this was pretty much every single entry that I sent out yesterday. If you count them all up, there was 8 in total. So I always talk about probably send around like 8 to 10 entries a day. It just kind of depends how the day is going for me, how much value is out there in the I guess in the market and stuff like that, how many games that are being played. And there are 8 entries in total that were sent out yesterday. So when you cash one 10X, if all of those other entries lost, but you cash one 10X, that is paying for all of those entries, plus a little bit more, okay? So you're actually being profitable just off of one entry. And I always talk about that. It's you don't have to win a lot. You just need to hit these big 10X entries right here. And that's exactly what we did. So luckily we did hit this here. We had Counter-Strike to go under, and then League of Legends to go one player over, one player under. These guys are actually in the same position. So they're playing on different teams, but they're playing against each other in the same position, right? So it's almost like, I don't even know really what to compare it to. It's almost like basketball. If you have like 2 centers playing each other, really like one would do good, one would do bad, if that kind of makes sense. But yeah, this guy was on one team. His team dominated the game. He got 6 kills. This guy was on the other team. He only got 1 kill because his team actually lost the game. We did also cash this 3X right here, so that's great to see there. Again, this entry is paying for all of these entry here. And if you're on the VIP, like we easily could have cashed 3 or even 4 of these 4-mans yesterday. I mean, like, I know that sounds crazy because we only cashed one of them. But if you know, honestly, like here's how close we got to some of these. And even yesterday we missed by 1 on a 4X. Or sorry, on a 4-man, we missed by 1, and I can show you guys that too. But look how close some of these entries were, you guys, to hitting. This one's covered up, obviously. But yeah, Valen was the only player that went under this whole game right here. So sucks that I ended up choosing Valen. I could have chose any other player on this team right here, and these guys all would have went over. But this guy just ended up having a really, really poor performance. And then same thing with Clax here. He had a really poor performance too. This guy, Tomiko, I guess, he had 28 headshots. He absolutely went off. But this Clax guy, he was actually the losing team, and his team didn't do very well, and it actually was kind of a longer game in game 1, but he just did not have that many headshots actually in game 1, so ended up missing there too. But again, soccer correlation, great to see there. And then League of Legends, you can see how correlated it is. This guy only got 21 assists. These guys got 12 kills because it's extremely correlated together, which I always talk about. But yeah, some very, very near misses, but overall we still had an amazing day, even with a little bit of unluck. And this one was also pretty close here. This guy needed like 5 more kills. It could have actually went into overtime, but it didn't. And then this was obviously the YouTube play yesterday. We ended up not hitting it, which is okay because we've been on an absolute tear on this channel. And we got really good value at the end of the day. I took Cam Johnson under 25.5. I explained it while I was taking that in yesterday's video, and by game time, he bumped all the way down to 24. So I think he bumped down to 24.5 pretty soon after I released the video, maybe like an hour, 2 hours after. So it's really important to try to get to these videos as soon as possible because sometimes these plays will bump. But Cam Johnson, he bumped all the way to 24. He ended up getting 29. Nets actually hung in this game, and they're actually winning this game at halftime, which is crazy. I told you guys, like, if OKC doesn't win this game by like 30 points, I'd honestly be disappointed in them. And yeah, they honestly didn't perform. I was hoping for a blowout and them to take these players out. This is, by the way, what we did yesterday. We had one of it. I was looking at this again, and I was like, wow, I don't think I gave credit to how amazing yesterday was. Or sorry, this was I guess Tuesday. This was Tuesday or Wednesday, something like that. Yeah, this was This was Tuesday, you guys. We had an amazing Tuesday. So many 2-mans for us cash. We also cashed another 4-man here. And then this is what all the plays on this very YouTube channel look like. So we have another X. I forgot to put the thumbnail, but it was the X for, I guess, Chet, right? Because we didn't hit yesterday. But this is, I guess, like the past like week and a half to 2 weeks of these YouTube plays. We pretty much cashed the majority of them. And these are 3X entries again at the end of the day. So yeah, you guys, let's go ahead and get into the first pick. And then I'll kind of explain how to get my VIP if you guys wanted to get in there, and then also how many units we are up on the year, which is amazing to see there. So first pick, first and foremost, let's lock this one in. This is going to be for tomorrow morning. I always talk about correlation and how these players are correlated together based off of game length, based off of yeah, pretty much if the game goes into a longer game, if the teams are evenly matched, then the game is likely to go into a longer game, maybe overtime, maybe it goes the distance, stuff like that. And these guys should go over their kill totals, all right? Everyone in this game should potentially go over their kill totals. So longer game equals more kills, shorter game equals less kills right here. I'm taking Brute Monster to go over 28.5. I'm taking Dim QQ to go over 30. I don't think these are going to bump, but if they do, I would just always err on the side that you can always take 0.5 bumps. If it bumps any more than that, then maybe, I don't know, maybe, you know, rethink it, or maybe just put half a unit on it or something like that. But yeah, really like this play. I don't think this play is going to DMP like the past Counter-Strike plays. I think we've had like 2 DMPs this week, which suck. And the play just ends up, you know, voiding. But we are going to take this here to go over together. And that is going to be the first play of the day, you guys, because we take a lot of Counter-Strike correlation on this channel. All right, so before I talk about the next play, it's going to be an NBA 2-man. I did want to mention that you can actually get my VIP today completely free. All you guys have to do is text me the words picks right here, the word picks right here to my number that is on the screen. I would swipe up on your phone so the video is still playing. Go ahead and put in my number and just text me the word picks, and I will get back to you within 5 to 10 minutes, you guys. This is my personal number, and you guys can always text me if you guys have any questions or anything like that. Pretty much what I'll have you do is sign up for Vivid Picks, and this is actually going to be available in all 50 states, okay? So there's some states where you actually can't play the money that you put in, but you can deposit in all 50 states, and that is really what matters. That's how you're going to get into the VIP. All you're going to have to do is use my code detective right here, sign up, and then put a $5 deposit down or more. They actually match your money up to $250. So if you are in a legal state, you can always just ask me. You can actually deposit up to $250 and get a full 100% deposit match on Vivid Picks too. Really great app. They're actually adding a lot of esports and stuff, and I know I work really closely with them. But yeah, this is going to be the method to get my VIP completely free for 2 months. Also, if you're asking, well, 2 months, what does that even mean for the VIP right here? This is so far what we've done in 2025, you guys. We are up 135 units in 2025. That is very, very crazy to say that right there. If you're a $10 sports bettor, so if you bet $10 on every one of my plays so far in 2025, sorry, you'd be up more than $1,300. That's absolutely insane to think about with just $10 bets. Again, if you bet, you know, $20, $50, $100, you would be up even more than that, way more than that, you guys. And that's my goal, right? Maybe you start out as a $5 bettor, then bump up to 10, then 15, then 20, and you're just, you know, by the time you know it, you're up to making thousands of dollars a month sports betting. And if you're saying, well, there's no way that this is going to last, you know, there's no way that, you know, you can be this profitable over a very, very long period of time. This is actually the past 9 months since I've been tracking these bets on this YouTube channel and on my VIP. This is more than like 2,700 bets, you guys, a ton of bets. Again, I say that I take maybe like 9 or 10 a day. And we're up 570 units over the past 9 months, okay? So I don't know what that is. I don't know what that math is, but I think we average like 60 units a month, and we have actually never had a losing month. So you could have joined at any point in time in the VIP, and you never would have a losing month, right? You know, we've had losing days, we've had losing weeks, maybe just like really just like a week we've had losing. I don't even know if we've had like a 2-week spree where we lost, but again, we have never had a unprofitable month. We've been profitable every single month. November, we went up more than 100 units, and then this month we are now up more than 100 units as well. So again, just 2 months of my VIP with that Vivid Bets. If you started on January 1st, you'd be up more than 135 units, you guys. So you guys can pretty much just do the math right there of how much you bet. I did also want to say I've been having some questions of like, hey, can you do another 75% off code? So I am going to do that. That's going to be the first link in the description. The code is going to be esports right here, and then you will get 75% off of the VIP. This is what that's going to look like. Just put in esports all caps, and then you will get the VIP for 75% off. Again, a month of my VIP is normally about $250, but it is well worth it, you guys, because like I said, over a 2-month span, if you're a $10 better, you'd already be up $1,300, right? And that's not even considering that a lot of you guys are $20, $25 plus bettors. So again, use code esports, or you can just text me right here and get my VIP for free if you guys want to just spend 5 minutes of your time signing up for Vivid Picks with my code. Please text me first, though, so I can get you guys the right code, the right link, and the right instructions. All right, let's get into the second and last play of the day with the NBA. We've honestly been crushing it with the NBA. Yesterday's play, I really based it off of just like a blowout happening with that OKC game that ended up not happening. So, it kind of is what it is. I still like the play. We obviously got crazy value on Cam Johnson, too. In this play, I'm actually going to start with Luka and talking about Luka right here. So, I'm going to take Luka under points. 26.5 points. There's been no game. I've pretty much watched every single Lakers game that Luka's played, because they've all been nationally televised. They've been big games, and there's nothing that tells me that Luka's gonna get 27 points. You guys, he had a really good game last game versus the Mavs. He got a triple double, but he's not a point scorer. He is a point scorer. He's obviously still Luka, but there's so many guys that can score points. I mean, we got Rui Hachimura doing good. LeBron, obviously. We have Austin Reeves. We have Jackson Hayes can score. Luka obviously is there. There's so many other guys. Gabe Vincent. There's so many guys that can score on this offense. It's actually crazy. Luka just does not have the point share that he's getting, right? So let's say that the Lakers put up let's just say they put up probably 110 points or something like that. This line right here is saying that Luka's going to need a fourth of the Lakers' points. Okay, so if you do 27 times 4 or whatever, that adds up to about 110. So he needs 27 points. That's going to mean a fourth of the Lakers' points. And I just listed so many all-stars, potential Hall of Fame guys with not potential Hall of Fame, it's LeBron, right? We have LeBron, we have Austin Reeves, we have a lot of guys that can score in this offense right here, you guys. So I'm taking him under. Again, he got 19 points last game, putting up probably one of his best games that he's played as a Laker. I just don't think he's going to get a lot of points. I mean, he assists well, he rebounds insanely well. I don't know what his rebound line is, but you can maybe take his rebounds over, because I feel like the rebounds just fall to him like crazy, but he's just not a point scorer right now. He's chucking up a lot of threes. Sometimes they'll hit, sometimes they won't, but he's not that consistent point scorer right now. Again, he might get 25 points. He might get 24 points. Do I see him putting up 27, 28 points? I really don't. I really like his under until I see otherwise, you guys. And then I'm going to take Kyrie to go under 10.5 rebounds plus assists. They're playing the Hornets. Anytime anyone plays the Hornets, the Wizards, the Nets, honestly, I think blowout, okay? Mavs played pretty good versus the Lakers last game. I think they're a pretty respectable team still, even with Luka, not having Luka, obviously. Kyrie's been doing really well, but I'm still taking his rebounds and assists. He's been hitting this at a 75% clip this season, you guys. So out of 20 games, out of his last 20 games, he's hit this 75% of the time. If you go to all of 2024, I think he's hit it 72% of the time or something. So I really, really like this play here with Kyrie. Again, he's playing the Hornets, so there's always a chance when you play the Hornets that you blow them out by 30 points, and they take Kyrie out with 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Even if he has 9 or 10 rebounds, assists at that point, if he gets taken out of the game, he obviously can't do any rebounds plus assists, right? We bet Brandon Pod the other day against the Hornets. Golden State beat them by 40 points or something like that, and it was a really easy under because they took these guys out of the game. So these are the replacements there if there's any bumps or they take them off the board. But yeah, really like these lines here, especially Luka under. Again, I just think it's a value play. I think it's a really good play. Even if he puts up 40 points and he proves me wrong, I still would probably be looking to the under. Also, the Timberwolves, by the way, are a really good defense. They're a top 6 or 7 defense in the NBA against points. So really good play here. Lock this in on the NBA, lock this in on Counter-Strike here, and then text me the word picks right here to my number on the screen once again for the 2 months free. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.